Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be checking out a new track from the band Spirit Breaker. It's called Flauros, and it is off of their upcoming album Cura Nada, which will be out August 13th through Solid State Records. In the description of this video, I will link all the pre-order information, social media for the band, that sort of thing, so if you need that, that will be there. I'm very excited to check this out. We've covered a little bit of Spirit Breaker on the channel, I think one reaction video and a little bit on live stream. Very good band. I almost said very solid band. Solid State Records, not gonna do that, but a very good band. Pure Fury and Wonder is probably my favorite track from them. They have one album in their discography which was pretty good, but it didn't hold the same weight that their more recent singles have for me. I think that they've improved quite a bit since then within their discography, but it is a good album still. Definitely check it out. It has a Garrett Russell feature, which is how I found this band. But anyway, I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get straight into it. Those vocals. I really like this drum too. Spirit Breaker, Flauros, let's discuss. I've been going through and listening to the singles that came out the same week as this track, and I've been saying a lot of there's not really much that I would change about this track, and this is going to be one that's pretty similar. I'll tell you why to try to defend myself. I swear I'm not just saying this about every song. I feel like we've had some really solid songs coming out lately. This is another one that I'm going to be listening to a bunch. A really solid vocal performance, and the guitar, drumming, very on point. So the vocal performance, I really liked the chorus, but what I enjoy about this track a lot is that I felt like that was the part I was least focused on vocally, because if you just take like that first verse of the song and listen to the vocals there, just in that short span, you get a different range of vocals that I really enjoy for the uncleans. I loved the cleans as well. They have that sort of highness to them. Some of the drawn out notes that I've talked about liking in a chorus. So the chorus really, it nailed it for me. It wasn't, I felt like with those style of vocals, it could have been something that I loved more for the chorus. But it's still a solid chorus for me. Still a song that's going to go on repeat. So no complaints there. Had the potential to be like more groundbreaking to me, I think, because I really enjoy those vocals, but it was solid. It worked right in the song very well. But the vocal performance overall in the song, very excellent. I loved it. The guitar, especially how when the drops come in, just that riff. A lot of the drops were kind of like breakdown-ish in the song, so a lot of like that bum bum, kind of nothing super crazy or super chaotic or fast in those parts, but still just like immediate stank face type of stuff. And then there were parts of the song like on that outro and throughout the song where the riffs would change up and it gets a little bit more complex, but those drops specifically I was really enjoying in the song. And there was one portion of the song where I thought that was about to happen again, another drop kind of into one of those riffs, and it was blast beats instead. So I really enjoyed that. The drumming all the way through the song, but especially that outro, get a little bit of ambience in that outro too as the song is ending. And again, this is taken off of a record too, so thinking with that ambient kind of coming back in the outro, if it leads into another song or something, what that might be like, because as I mentioned, we did their more recent singles. I believe one was done on a video on my channel and one was on live stream, I think, but I've heard both of them and both are very good. And I think listening to the three of them together, I'm going to be really interested to hear the rest of the tracks and placement on the album, things like that. And they also, I think, recently announced that they have another member in the band. I'll have to cut this out if that's not true, but I'm pretty sure I saw, on Instagram, that they added someone to the band. So I'll be interested to see what they're doing. I'm going to keep my eye on Spirit Breaker. Definitely going to be listening to this album because very strong stuff here in those riffs, in the vocals, the vocal performance, especially unclean stuff here. A lot of those highs. And then there was that one part where I pointed out the vocals too. It was kind of like this drawn out note in the beginning, but I love stuff like that. And it sounded, definitely going to be revisiting this right after the video, which I've said a couple of times in my recent filming. So that's a good sign. Those are my thoughts on the song. Let me know what you thought about this, and again, I will leave all of their social media, pre-order links for their album and whatnot in the description of this video, so make sure you check that stuff out. If you enjoyed this song, I'll be checking that stuff out for sure. Also, in the description of this video, you can find my Linktree link. In the Linktree link, there is the invite for the Discord server, which I talk about all the time because it's full of a bunch of wonderful people. I love the people in the server. They're great. And there's a lot of music-related conversation unrelated to music. So if that's your thing, feel free to come join. That invite will be there. Also in that Linktree, you can find my Instagram profile link, where on Instagram I post all sorts of music-related things, whether it be merch or it be what I'm listening to the most, new songs that I find about YouTube, whatever the case may be, all music-related. So if that interests you, my handle on there is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel, but I will put it up here on the screen for you if you have any interest in following me. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.